Okay, so this is another box that I have. This is actually the smallest box that I have. It is already torn right here with the handle. So I'm going to make this box into Thor's bed. And the bottom, there is a gap right here. So I'm going to take the flaps from the bigger one, and I'm just going to cut it for good support for the bottom of Thor's bed. So let's go ahead and do that. And then this is the blanket that I'm going to use for Thor's bed. It's like the only, I guess, boyish blanket. I will have to cut it a little bit to moderate it to this box, but that's okay. So there's the bottom part, and then I'm probably just going to cut this flap right here off so it's not just, I guess I'll just kind of keep it there because it'll keep it more in place, especially with this unsupported bottom. So just like Bailey's box, I'm going to cut him out a square so that he will be able to get in here easily. The most expensive bed that I've seen in stores, like I said earlier, were probably around 60 bucks, but that was because they were made with like Tempur-Pedic. But if I wanted to, I could make them a Tempur-Pedic mattress for these boxes just by getting like the foam from the crafts department at Walmart or any other craft store where it'd be cheaper buying like a layer of foam. I could get the mattress toppers and cut them up and make them their own Tempur-Pedic bed for a hell of a lot cheaper than actually buying them a Tempur-Pedic dog bed that Bailey most likely will tear up anyway, so why not just go the cheaper route? Okay, so I have his opening cut. It's obviously not the same dimensions here and here on either side, but it works. So just like Bailey's, we are going to throw this over the top first. I don't want to make this one too girly because with like the fringe or anything, because it is Thor's, but you always want to make sure that you have a lot of hangover to start with, so that whenever you push it down, you are taking into account of how much you need. Because even if you push it down and you do put a pillow in there, it will be enough for the pillow to be able to inflate it up a little bit, and it won't rip at the sides after you staple it. So now that I got that part, I'm going to look at it all the way around, make sure that it is completely covered. You cannot see any cardboard. His is a little bit different because his is a smaller bed, but the back right here actually covers all the way, and Thor is checking out his new bed. Okay. And then, like the other one, I'm going to leave this flap right here open so that I'm able to shove a pillow or, you know, like I said, to make them their own Tempur-Pedic, any mattress foaming. So, there we go. So just like Bailey's, I'm just going to go around the rim of this with staples to secure it so the blanket goes nowhere. I guess with his, I'm not really going to taper the sides just because he does have a smaller he does have a smaller entryway, so I will need all the space that I can to put a pillow or something in there for the cushiony part. So this is the part where I'm going to put it up on a basket. And because I don't want like the frilly parts for his, position this. Yes, I have clean towels in here that I haven't put away yet. But since I don't want like the longness on his, the frilly longness, I'm going to find the bottom of the box, which is right there. And then I'm just going to cut this blanket up to fit the box. You want to make sure you're paying attention to where the bottom of the box is. That way, because you do want it to still hang a little bit, but I don't, that way, see that the box still doesn't show, but I don't want so much like Bailey has. And with this, I can easily cut and rotate. It's not going to be the cleanest cut job, but it's closer to the box and it's not going to be all dangly. And maybe I'll use the scraps. Oops. Maybe I'll use the scraps from Thors to make something else down the line. Okay, so this is the finished project. I've got it cut down to where it just covers the cardboard all the way around. Bad display. But I cut it just to where the cardboard doesn't show all the way around, besides, I think, that little piece right there. But it's on the side, so I'm not really worried about that. And then this is how it'll look on the floor. I kept these sides cut in more, just like all the way around the box. And then I left this part kind of long and dangly, so it's kind of like, that way flap lifts up and it just goes right on in. And there you go. You have 2 dog beds in one project. And look, this is like, come here, bud. Come here, Lily. Come here. This is like the perfect size for him. And a little bit more room, because he does like to stretch out. Another reason for these, not only did I want to like do a little project, and I had some boxes and some blankets that I didn't use, but whenever we go on car rides, we take them with us. He sits on my lap and Bailey sits in the back seat, and we'll usually put the seats down in the Jeep, and she'll just kind of chill out so she just kind of hangs out back there anyway. So I think these would be great to, not only for them to lay around in them around the house, but for taking them on car rides so that they can lay down in the bed. And I think these would be perfect for not only around the house, like I said, but also for car rides, just so that they are more comfortable. And even if I wanted to, I could like strap them over the seatbelt or just sit them in the back of the Jeep with the seats laid down. That way they are comfortable and it's an easier riding experience. So that was the project for today. Here's Thor boy. No, that's all the time I have for today. I hope you guys liked this itty bitty little project. I don't know, I've just been watching project ideas all day and I wanted to do something, and I seen that I obviously had boxes. And I've been wanting to get them a dog bed for a while but didn't have the funds, and why buy a dog bed that's like anywhere from 15 to 60 bucks whenever you can make one at home out of just whatever you have around the house, whether it be a box or even like a storage whatever. But yeah, that's all we have time for today. Nina Bobby. Bye guys. Thanks for watching.